What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team News.
I'm trying to go live with your ass. What is going on? Girl, let me tell you something. The thing that came in and came out again.
So in this next clip that's coming up, one of Married to Medicine supporters said that Dr. Simone led the charge to get rid of Quad in Napa. And this is what Heavenly is responding to.
All right, let's get it straight, right? Quad and us were on the outs. No, I'm saying, no. Before you put this narrative out there, Quad and I were on the outs. Yes, it was wrong to leave our friend. Quad left us. And she made a comment saying that she had no emotional connection with anybody there except for maybe Simone, and that's why Simone used those words. So it wasn't just all Simone. I can't let y'all put that narrative out there.
Okay, I'm not. Hold on. Here's what I want to say, Quad. What I am going to say is this. A lot of times people have to watch what they say on this show because it can carry over into your life and it can interrupt some real friendships. So we kind of have to be mindful because at the end of the day, this is not a character we're playing. We are our real selves. So a lot of times, me personally, when stuff happens on this show, it affects me deeply and it inhibits the relationship that I once had. Henceforth, that's what I think that happened to Simone and I.
I think it was all a conversation, but when it came back to us, it was like you jumped ship. You were on an island by yourself, Quad, and they told us, and somebody overheard, they say that you said you did not have an emotional connection. And we was like, fuck her then. That's how that went. So I'm just going to say, for Simone, it could have been a conversation, but y'all can't put all this on Simone because it's not going to fly.
Know what I saw. Let me say this. Simone really didn't want me to leave.
No.
She said it, and I know y'all seen it, but she did not want me to leave. She said that a million times, but see, I'm the type that I'm not going to be anywhere. I'm not wanted. If I am not wanted, I will not be present. She told me even the other day, why did you leave? You shouldn't have left. But you asked me to. What I was going to do, run around, running up on people's heels, running up behind them like a wet puppy? That's not how I move. I'm a big dog. I don't run around people like that. I'm not a little puppy. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that. But that's just my decision. If you ask me to leave, I'm gone.
I got you. So back on. Quad, I wanted you to be able to give a rebuttal. What did you want to say? Sorry.
About what?
You and Simone, all it had to be was really a conversation. The problem with you and Simone is everybody love everybody. Had y'all spoken, when y'all go so long without speaking, that's when the friction starts. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? The part that I don't understand when Simone says, I've been trying, like she's been trying for 5 years. I'm like, hell, I didn't even know we was beefing for 5 years. You know, I didn't know it was beef. I just thought, well, we kind of drifted away. I never knew that was a problem. So if I'm not understanding there's a problem, how are you trying to correct it for 5 years? And I'm very smart. So for 5 years, you're trying to correct something and I don't see that.
I agree with you on that one. But I think that if there was a problem, it should have been a conversation, right? It's hard to keep female friends. That's why I don't have a whole lot of them. It's hard because it's a conversation and everybody thinking something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you thinking one thing, she's thinking another, and all it is a conversation. You the one told me Simone was a softie. Remember when I fell out with Simone and I was like, she ain't gonna never speak to me again. And you was like, nah, she gonna be good. She a softie. You put us back together. So I was like, nah, I gotta fix this shit because we love each other. We be real mad. No, we be mad for real, boy, on this show and off this show. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're real people, so there's real emotion that follow this. So a lot of times if something happens on the show, and if it's not corrected immediately, it can spill over into our real life and real relationship.
In this next clip coming up, Heavenly is explaining that not only does she love Quad, she loves, the rest of the ladies because a supporter came on and said that she loved how Heavenly defend Quad and always have her back, and this is her response.
You know what? I love all the ladies. I love Quad. I'm not gonna ever leave my sister. And Simone ain't no bad person either. Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate it. And the biggest thing about
you too, Quad.
And I know I said this, but I'm gonna say it again. Not gonna get emotional, but I really want to say thank you for self-reflecting.
I think we all need to. Everybody, yourself included, Quad. I mean, Simone included. We all be wrong. We all be dead ass wrong. We be wrong. We do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And
one
this
thing
is the
we don't continue to watch the rest of the season. But Heaven, I do want to thank you again for self-reflecting, taking a moment to put yourself in my shoes, and I really do appreciate that. Like, not having to be prompted, not having to have 1,000 people talk to you and talk you into apologizing. Like, you did that on your own, out of your heart. And I want you to know it did not go unnoticed, and I really do appreciate you.
You know what? But we've been knowing each other, Quad, probably like 12, 13 years now, right? My whole thing is, the love is real. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that can keep me from not speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever, like, if you know, but Quad, you do fall off and you stop speaking to the
And I feel like, of course, I like.
But Quad to stop speaking to you. Quad to turn her phone off and stop speaking to you. And I'd be like, Quad, bitch.
We really get along
I love Quad, but then I love Simone too. Simone, my girl, Simone is not bad. I'm gonna try to tell you, Simone is not no bad person. The
and I don't want people to. This is the thing. I don't want people to think that she's bad. She's not bad. Did she make a mistake? Absolutely, but she is not a bad person. When all of that was happening, honestly, in Napa, what people don't know is Simone and I was walking. And I looked at Simone. I said, "This is it," and she's like, "No." I'm like, "This is it." And I told her that. Like, this is me talking to her, telling her that as we're walking out. This was cameras were down or whatnot.
Now, why was you upset? Because what? The internet? Because the people had. Because you saw some stuff on the Twitter. That's why you was mad with Simone. I'm trying to figure out. Why are you mad at Simone? I'm trying to understand. Because they saying you left New York and y'all was cool. Okay? She said that you looked at the internet, you saw the people on the Twitter, and then you got mad again.
Yeah, that's not really how that went. And we're going to go back. This is months, guys. So this is not currently. So I want you guys to understand that we're talking about when we filmed this, which was months ago, right? And then we're even going back to what transpired in New York. First and foremost, it's definitely not about what someone is putting on social media. While I do appreciate my fans and the support that I've been lended through the years, and especially last season when it was a very tough season for me, it's not about what people are saying on social. It was more so about the effect that what she said in New York had took a toll on my family. And I don't think that that's been taken in consideration. I don't even think that even Simone herself thought about that before she said what she said. And so that's the tough part that I'm having with this, along with my family. So let's just go back. When Simone said that in reference to New York, and I'm just going to say what she said in New York, and we all know what that is, I went directly to the control room immediately, and I pleaded with production, and I've asked them to remove that. So thinking and having confidence in production that they would remove that because it was such a sensitive and delicate topic and way too soon. And even now, my family and I, we still struggle with that. I trusted that they would remove that. So I felt like, okay, let's just move forward. I can deal with the personal pain, but it's not magnified because my family won't see it. And unfortunately, that wasn't true because we all saw it roll out on the reunion last year and or last season. And so that's the challenge. So it's not necessarily about what someone is saying on social. It's about the effect that it took on my family and how my family responded to me, because they're thinking, well, you're a part of this life. This is your television life. We're not a part of that. And I had to try my very best to explain that. And it just was, it was distasteful.
Yeah. I'm sorry that happened. But
so does that make sense to you, Heavenly?
It does. It wasn't social media. It was your family. And when you left there, you thought they were not going to play it because I guess they let you think that they were not going to play it, but they played it and it affected your family. And that's why you fell back to where you were before. I understand. Have you ever talked to Simone about this though and explained it to her?
Interestingly enough, Simone and I bumped into each other. We both had green screen a couple of weeks back, and I told her. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh my God, like I didn't think that it was that. She said they had her thinking that it was about Napa. In all reality, both were harsh. Napa was harsh, but New York was just devastating. And so it was a combination of both, but more so New York than anything. You know what I mean? Because I can't forgive you all for Napa and not forgive Simone too. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah.
Let's see who else was there. Okay, Dr. Contessa, we got to give her a little smoke, okay?
You got to get Tess something.
I got to give her a little something because I got to give it to her. Tess came in nice. If y'all watch it, if y'all really watch it, me and Contessa had a great conversation. She hugged me. I hugged her. It wasn't no problem. Then she got in the green screen talking about, I don't know why that bitch hugged me. I don't even fuck with her like that or whatever she said. And I'm like, okay.
How many people?
Wait a minute. Somebody said they love that ring. Do you have a ring on, Quad?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Let me see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, then. Okay.
Emerald with diamonds.
Okay, I was thinking a different kind of way. I ain't know.
No, it's not on this.
Oh, okay. I can't see because it's inverted. Okay, so okay, all right. I was just thinking because the people that said you was married and pregnant, so I didn't know.
Yeah, they say a lot about me, boy. I tell you.
So you're not married?
I'm not married.
Are you pregnant?
I am not with child.
Okay, so somebody had put that out there. The people keep asking. I said, no, I don't think she is here. But shit, you had a whole man for a year, and I ain't know nothing about it. So I can't say 100% or nothing.
Yeah, so. And here's the thing with that, because I'm sure that's going to be a topic of discussion. You have to just wait and see. I think a lot of times when people are so excited, and I get you're excited about love and it feels good, and a lot of times you just jump off the porch and you posting and you doing this and doing that, and then 6 weeks later y'all not even together anymore.
Right.
And so I get it. That's one of the things that I was just very mindful. Hold on, let's see. Was just very mindful not to do. It wasn't anything. It wasn't personal to anyone. It wasn't like, okay, I don't want y'all in my business or anything like that. It's just, let's make sure that this is right, that this is really real. And that's how I looked at it.
Yeah, I understand completely, especially when we're in this limelight. You know what I'm saying? If you show a dude, you don't want to just show somebody and then have to show somebody else and then show somebody else. Yeah, you want to make sure it's real, at least, you know what I mean, before you present a guy. Because to me, when you present a guy, the people gonna run him down through there. They're gonna find everything out about him. But since he was 2 years old, we gonna know everybody he dated, everything. So you got to be real careful when you present a new dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know that. You know that.
They go, baby. You know I know, don't you?
Yeah.
You know I know.
I'm just saying that's how reality TV goes. So you got to be, praise God.
That's pretty good.
But
all right,
this was a good episode, correct?
I thought it was a good episode. I thought, there was a lot of legs there. There's so many different directions and journeys we have to travel. I think it's good. I think it's going to be a good season. I
appreciate you going live with me, Quad. Thank you. We had a little technical difficulties before. I'll continue to watch. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and repost our stuff. Get people to watch. Tell people to throw a watch party. Repost it so everybody knows we're there. We don't get much promo, guys. So we want y'all to help us get promo. If it's 12, 15, whatever, how many people on here, how many thousand people on here, if all of y'all just post it to y'all pages, we'll get the numbers that we need. Okay? I love you guys.
Yeah. We don't understand why we don't get the promo like we should, but we, you know what? We want to thank our fan base. Like, we have fans that have been with us since conception of the show. You guys are unwavering and you've been with us. And so we look up and now we're in season 11. So we attribute that to you all. And we want to say thank you so much for that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Ma'am. All right. I love you. And you call that girl, you keep contact with her here.
Hey, your phone breaking up.
You heard what I said.
I didn't hear a thing.
Make sure you call Simone and keep in contact with her. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course. Like, listen, we're the thing about it is it has to be exercised on both sides, right?
I agree.
She has to put it in work. I have to put it in work. But if it was just all about us just wanting to be friends, just say you want to be friends. Just say, hey, why haven't we been talking? It was like you said, it was just easy as a conversation. It didn't have to go.
This Instagram live was almost an hour long, and I have 2 videos up from this Instagram live already, giving my detailed opinion, review, and all of that. I have linked both videos in the description below for those of you who missed my review. So I'm not going to give a review in this one. Broke it up because each segment had a moment. You know, the one that I talked about, they were talking about Letitia, and this one was Dr.Simone focus. So that's why I decided to break it up. And the other one, they were talking about Phaedra. So that's why I broke it up into 3 segments. I'm wishing all of you an amazing, safe, and wonderful Thanksgiving with your families tomorrow. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And I completely understand what Quad was saying about, you know, making sure her relationship was, you know, heading in the right direction before telling everybody about it. But she's not pregnant. She's not engaged. She's not getting married. She's just having fun, enjoying her time with the band. And if it goes to that level, it goes to that level. So there you have it. Only over there nodding her head, agreeing with Quad and with everything she said. I'm like, girl, you are such a hypocrite. You be out here doing the most and the worst. But I'm not adding commentary like I said. So watch everything in those other videos. Once again, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.